I had a really cool coaching call with a client this morning. He's focused on his career direction. He's built up a business. He's done really well with what he's doing. But he's starting to feel that the hobby, what was once a hobby, which he was being paid for, no longer really feels like something that he can be super passionate about because suddenly it's all for money and he doesn't want to sell himself out. And then it just causes some financial stress. And so we're trying to work out, well, what's the new career direction? What do you actually want to do? And we found out very quickly why he was struggling to find a new direction. It's because he's doing what so many of us do, which is trying to work out, well, if I want to find out what else I want to do in the future, well, why don't I look at what I'm enjoying in my current role and what I'm currently doing? What do I enjoy? And then let's just make sure I take those things with me and let go of the other things. And this is frustrating for many people because it means that they're limiting their options. Because what you enjoy in your current role and in your current business or in your current job, that's not everything that you enjoy in life. So here was the task which he was left with. Create a list of up to 100 things, maybe more if you really feel so inclined, but up to 100 things of what you could really feel joy from and which you'd really enjoy doing throughout in your day-to-day. What are 100 things in it? And it doesn't matter about whether you can make money from it or not, right? We're not talking about how to make as much money as possible. We're talking about what you enjoy. Once you've created that list, then let's dive into which of those can you actually monetize, which ones can you make lots of money from, a little bit of money from, no money from whatsoever, and never going to make money from it. Then once you know that, you can start trying to work out which roles allow you to do as many of those things as possible, and hopefully including quite a few of the ones which can actually help you make money as well. And if you can find a role which gives you 5 or 6 or 7 things which you really love doing, then that's going to give you, especially if you can find, say, 10 roles, for example, that's going to be giving you much more options than just looking at what are the other roles which I can do what I'm enjoying doing right now. Because it just limits it. What we're talking about is really expanding what all those options are, expanding what possibilities you have and what you can do that will allow you to live a life that you love. So when you're focused on your own empowerment, whenever you're making a decision, but especially when you're focusing on your career, I've always found it exceptionally helpful to take a nice big step back, look at the bigger, broader picture, and then decide where to go from there, as opposed to taking a step forward from where you are to somewhere else, which is still linked to where you were originally.